Hi and welcome to another episode of VMM Diaries. My name is Thomasina and I'm the founder and editor-in-chief of VMM VoixMeetsMode. So far, today I'm going to be speaking by myself because my co-host is not here. She has an appointment to keep, so I'm going to be taking you on this episode alone. So I hope you don't mind. Hopefully next week we'll be back together as the dynamic duo. So far we've looked at my journey with VMM, why I started VMM, what VMM stands for, what it represents, and what I'm trying to do with the brand and the platform. So today I would like to start a new series or topics series on challenges, some of the challenges that we as creatives face on our journeys, especially me being, like the central focus and point. I would like to use myself, my journey to, encourage you, to inspire you, to motivate you. So I would be looking at a few challenges that I've had along the way. I will be talking about these challenges in various orders. Every week we'll touch on one and we'll talk through it, and we'll just talk. We're just talking. There's no expertise, there's no right or wrong. It's just with me expressing myself, telling you what I've been through and the lessons I've learned. So today I want to talk on one of my greatest challenges was fear. As a creative person, you before you even embark on your creative journey, you think about a lot of things. You think about how people receive your work, you think about the unknown, you think about so many things that cripple you. And one of it for me has always been fear. I've been terrified of starting. I was terrified of starting. I was worried so much about what people thought. Oh, the work is not good enough, the work is not up to par. I was worried that people will criticize it. I was worried it won't be received well. Like, over the years I've struggled with so many different elements of fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of starting out, fear of starting small, fear of being insignificant, fear of not getting my point across. There's so many different levels to fear. And we all have our various, challenges when it comes to fear. And fear actually inspired one of our volumes, volume 3, titled Fearless. I wanted to use that volume to break my relationship with fear. So when I started VMM, it was an online platform. It was an online publication, an online magazine. Everything was online. 1, because it was easy. 2, it was cheap. And 3, it was free. So after a few years, people were like, oh, we want it to be in print. It would be beautiful to be in print. And at the time I was really worried. I was going through a phase where you're listening to what's trending, and people, critics saying print is dead, print is not working, magazines are not selling, no one would buy it. So I was just like, you know what, I need to make a decision. At the same time, there were people who were saying, you know what, print is not dead. There are indie magazines that are doing really well. You just need to know who your niche market is, who your reader is, and appeal to them. So don't let people negative comments or negative critics pull you or stop you from venturing into the unknown. Yeah, so volume 3, Fearless, was my opportunity and chance to declare freedom from fear, to break that element of fear, to do what I need to do, to be the voice that I needed to be. And I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I ventured out. I'm glad that I took the leap, and I'm glad that I created something really amazing with an amazing team of contributors. So I'd like to quickly read a quote, one of my favorite quotes when it comes to being fearless, which has helped me over the years because I keep going back to it and I keep reading it and I keep, like absorbing it. Every time I feel that, tinge of fear creeping in or creeping up on me, I quickly read it and reassure myself that, what, you're on the right path. So I'm going to quickly read it and this is from our volume 3 Fearless, right from when you open the first page, because I needed it to be like an anthem. And it says, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. And this quote is from A Return to Love, Reflections on the Principles of a Course in Miracles by Marianne Williamson. So that quote has helped me along the way, especially when it comes to fear. I'm still afraid of a lot of things, don't get me wrong, but I do what I need to do. I don't let fear get in the way. I don't let fear be that voice that says you can't do something. I have come to realize that deciding to go into printing volume 3, just taking that decision to go to transition from online to print, I have had other challenges which we will discuss along the way. Print is not easy, print is not cheap, print is very expensive, and I've had a lot of challenges. But one thing I would say is fear hasn't been one of it. And I'm really, really glad that I have been able to challenge myself, push myself, and break that element of fear. Because I know for all of us creatives, fear is such a detrimental thing that can hinder our progress, can hinder our creativity, it can hinder everything to do with our passion, our vision, our calling, our purpose, and just hinder you as a human being. So I'm saying to you, my audience, my creatives, whatever element of fear, whatever you're afraid of, work through it. Do it afraid. Stop being scared. You're brilliant. You have the passion, you have the talent. That's one. You have you're creative. Whatever it is that you are good at doing, do it. Don't let fear cripple you. Don't let fear be a disadvantage. Don't let fear stop you. Let it be the motivation pull you need to succeed. So that's what I'm going to leave with you today. I hope you've enjoyed this. This is my first time alone, so it's touch and go. Share your thoughts, your comments. I'll respond in the next episode. I'll read some of your comments and we'll talk through it before I start another topic. Let's hear what you have to say. What has scared you? What have you been afraid of when it comes to your creative journey? I would love to hear your stories. I'd love to hear your voices. It's amazing to be able to do this with you guys. So yeah, thank you all very much and hope to see you next week for another great episode. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.